Well, well, well. Well, 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 well. Well, 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 well. Well, well, well. Sound? I have sound. I have sound. I'm keeping the happy birthday balloon, if only because it creates a very weird little fog of war thing. It's fine. Okay, let's see. Let's see. You know, I actually had to click the link on the Discord announcement because it didn't show my pretty little icon. It showed what looks like it probably would show up if you got the URL wrong. But I didn't. I didn't get the URL wrong. Welcome to the stream, Sly. How are you? So eerily quiet. It's silence. Infinite Jump Slash gave me a shout out a week ago. That's probably when I rated him. Either way, thank you for the shout out. You're awful? You're not awful. Just because you fart on my stream. That's just it's you. It's you and everybody, every other hot-blooded patriot farting on my stream. You know, I would do it too if I didn't have such strict guidelines to follow. It's you, it's you, it's you, it's a song. I'm sure that's the cadence with which the lyrics are delivered as well. All right, I'm actually not going to edit this one, this VOD. We're just going to keep it like this. This is going straight up to YouTube. I'm not taking anything away at all. Okay? That's how complete I want the Gungrave G.O.R.E experience to be today. And it's not because I've cut this cutscene out of every VOD so far, and I feel like maybe it's something people might want to see, because it is related to the game. You know. That could be part of it, but who knows, really. Everything I do is a mystery. I'm related to the game? Like how? Like uncle? Great niece? Do you know there's people who watch me and think that I'm annoying and then instantly watch someone else? Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Insane. Gungrave G.O.R.E Burial. Welcome to the stream, Jazz. How are you? I'm Brandon's strange uncle. I think you mean estranged. We've been separated for years. I'm doing quite a bit of a slouch here. Let me fix myself. For ages of audience. Estranged and deranged uncle. And we back. We back up in here. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, m'lady. You've missed Gungrave until now, but I think I know the general gist. You know, I don't know if that's true. The story, the narrative is so rich and complex that I think if you blink, you'll miss very important elements. You know, I think that you should go out and buy the game and play it up to this point. I'll wait. I'll wait. I won't, but I'll wait. Your poor posture, he looks just like... Yeah, I don't have the excuse of lugging around a coffin gun, you know? That's my mistake. Wait, are we not in Vietnam anymore? Have I been lying? No, we're still in Vietnam. It turns out that even Vietnam has mercenary bases. It's not just jungle. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? We're beyond the pale and beyond the grave. Buy Baldur's Gate 3. Absolutely buy Baldur's Gate V. He looks like Vash and Wolfwood mashed together. What I do? Or Brandon Heat does. Mr. Grave. I can go to the lab. Can I spend any of my lab points on lab? I think my priority right now is to get shield recovery up. So while it's not going to be very flashy for a while, I think this is going to be important. Because we unlock new moves. And unlocking new moves is pretty cool. You know, I don't want to put the horse before the forest here or anything, but that might be something worth doing. Alucard? Oh, Brandon. Yeah, his name is Brandon Heat. Did you not know that that's his real name? He's dead now, so his name is Beyond the Grave. But his real name is Brandon Heat. Yeah. Trigun Stampede made me sob. If you watched it, you know why. If a horse falls in the forest, does it make a noise? Yeah, I mean, nay. I mean, wait, I don't... Maybe? Maybe. If a horse falls in the woods and a bear shits on it, does the Pope make a noise? That's the real question you've got to be asking yourself. Every moment of your life. If you stop for even a moment, for one morsel of time, one metric pinch of timeline, chromantium, then you're messing up. Welcome to the stream, Nikki. This is Gungrave G.O.R.E, a very high-quality game that everyone loves watching. So much. They're so happy I made this choice. Pale just bleeding VOD viewers this entire stream. Yeah, yes. The hour's rolled over. Let's begin to begin. Unsurprisingly, there were mercenaries guarding the cave. We were heading to a cave, apparently. It seems they've been guarding the cave for longer than we thought. Who's that guy with the huge gun commanding the mercenary troops? I better find out. I wonder if there's a boss fight. Do we do a boss fight? I sure would like a boss fight. Yeah, Sly's getting a new cat. Naming it after a Mario enemy, even. This vintage level design. This is absolutely a PS2 game. It is. It's a PS2 game. I mean, it's a PS5 game, but it's a PS2 game. You're going to come back to streaming soon? Awesome! Do we have a date? Do we have a... How dare you? They're not really yelling fuck words at me so much right now. I feel... Have I done something wrong? Like, can I aim this? Does this... Like, it seems like still this is not very good. Like, I'm killing nobody with this. Why is it in there? Why is it in the game? This is so much more effective. You've done a pants check? Alright, hang on. I'm in the midst of getting my pants ripped from my spleen. That makes sense, right? Get your dick out when you're fighting? I mean, I only reserve that for, like, special occasions. Okay, we have a pants check. Sly redeemed pants. I'm wearing my wolf pants right now. I'm wearing them. I'm also wearing Unis Honest socks right now. Let's just give you like a little Japanese cam girl vantage point thing. So I'm completely clothed up, you know? Just for such a day as to play Gungrave G.O.R.E. Better hope we get Bungie with those wolf pants. Hell yeah. That would absolutely satisfy my needs. Oops. Hang on a second. There we go. Alright. Still such a gross noise. It's just nasty. I'm still trying to figure out, like, okay, I keep saying it, but, like, this unlocks once you reach beat level 50. And it does nothing. I can't hit anybody with this. I'm basically just a sitting duck. Very stupid. Every man has two wolves inside him. Especially after a long night of drinking. Hello? Hi. No date yet, but in the next week or two, I'm doing the unemployed, but also the medical problems, so I'll make plans and keep those I can. Probably going to be a lot of spontaneous streams. I'm down. I'm down for spontaneous streams, as long as I'm not doing them. Oh, yeah, I still have this guy as my friend. There we go. Goodbye. Can't even go in there.
Great. Watch out. Upper level.
Oh, yeah, it's mines. It's just mines now. Do you guys remember that we had, like, this Fury mode thing that just kills enemies faster? Why aren't I using that more often, you know? There's something to be said about learning how to play a game. Pale has friends? It's mines now. It is mines, until it isn't. And then it's probably just going to be more guys throwing science. My first impression is this is like the darkness without the tension. Third-person darkness. The Darkness, I think, despite its limitations, is a fantastic game. The Darkness 2, not so much. Not too much with that one. Unfortunately, the next diagnostic step in even figuring out what's wrong is scheduled for January, so yeah. Boo! Are we doing some strong fundraising, maybe sponsored streams? Well, I'm all for it. I'm in full support. Full support mode. Stream New Alone in the Dark game. Yeah, see, I was thinking of playing the demo for that. It's coming out pretty soon, though. Like, I was thinking about the demo months ago. maybe I'll do like an impromptu. I know you're talking to Nikki, but I'm very interested in the game also. You know, not that I need to really submerge us into more horror, since Alan Wake 2 is right around the corner. And we will be streaming it the very moment it's possible to on our stream schedule. Hey, Fluff, welcome. Did you see the new free PS Plus game? Is a Fluff recommended? What is it, Maple Story? what game is it? Yeah, I just walk into mines. I'm a cool dude. That's just what cool dudes do. Okay, I read that you can actually, like, charge the charge faster if you do a dodge. So let's test that. Okay, that's how long it took. That was like 3 seconds. Okay, great. Okay. So then we do a dodge. That's about the same, honestly. It's not really that different. And now my controller's like gurgling at me. I don't know how I feel about all that. Ow, guys! Disco Elysium? Wait, I feel like I missed some chat. Let me just stand here behind these shipping crates. You don't have to give money to the people that took over? I already bought Disco Elysium a while ago, so I have it already. Pel's more likely to stream that than me. My version of Halloween streaming is like Orcs Must Die or some shit. Yeah, I'm slowly but surely turning into a horror game streamer, and it was never my intention. They're just a lot more fun to stream, and I imagine a lot more fun to watch being streamed. If you can pry your eyes away from Gungrave gore, that is. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to leave you guys without, deprive you. Hey, D. Not gonna lie, sometimes I intentionally run into traps in Baldur's Gate if I feel like I can tag it. Apparently, if you cast dancing lights on top of traps, the physical weight of light prevents the trap from activating. It's pretty cool. Disco Elysium is a weird game, but also very long. Whale poop, cool. Disco Elysium made me cry. Disco owned, it's got some emotions. Pale turns into 2012 PewDiePie. Wait. But just because I'm horror gaming, okay, well, that's fair. I just hope, for all of our sakes, that no horror game that I play in the future has a bridge. That's it. That's my hope. If I can do that, then I'll take the mantle. Horror gaming. Actually, I have a horror game in mind, other than Alan Wake 2 and the one that we were just talking about, Alone in the Dark. It's called Guilt with a Y, G-Y-L-T. It looks very neat. You have to stream Saints Row 4? You don't know why, you just wanna? What about the new Saints Row game that everyone is hailing as the best Saints Row game since Saints Row 2, which is everyone's favorite Saints Row game since Saints Row 1, which is everyone's favorite Saints Row game after Saints Row 4 came out. I'm allowed the gamer word? I mean, I know I personally am, but I don't think Twitch cares. You know, I don't think Papa Twitch really cares too much. What reviews am I reading? Oh, I'm being fully facetious. 100%. I will slap all of these. I don't care. No science. No science for you. No science for you. In fact. Wait, was that the one I wanted? Well, I don't know. Guess that works. Hats off to the sound designers, still. You know, I was watching a video about this game, and someone was playing it on the Xbox, and wouldn't you know it, it wasn't having the same sound issue that I'm having with these. So I'm not sure. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's the PlayStation version. Who knows? It could be all kinds of things. Hey, K-Dot, welcome. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. When we gonna play a thing, K-Dot? Played up, maybe? Yeah, I remember. K-Dot, do you remember making that promise? I do. sound issue is the funniest thing. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad that it's there. Shit, yep. At least it is in my Steam inventory. Baby steps. Did you even see how much art that was? It was a lot of art. There was a lot of green stuff going on. I'm keeping the happy birthday balloon also for the entirety of October. I've decided that the 3rd is not merely my birthday. October is my birthday. Just like England is some people's city. You know, not naming any names though. We're going pretty hard with the. Oh Jesus, we really are. Okay, I hear it. I hear it. I see which way the wind is blowing. So much art. Vandalay would be jealous. The game quantified that as over 2,000 art. Did I really get 2,000 art for that? That's not too shabby. Alright, I'm feeling a little vulnerable right now, so while the shield regenerates, we'll get ourselves a little bit of a human shield here. Okay, human shields are vulnerable to grenades. Excuse me for a second. I need as many as you have as it takes. Okay, golly. You think we can push it higher? Higher than 2,000? You mad person. New England is a country? True. Not true. Naming a city after England? That sounds like some American-ass shit. True. Columbus. The only art I know is the art of the clown. Is Art the Clown my mistake? I kind of want to play like a swordsman game called Art of the Clown now, though. Lord of the Rings Gollum type shit? What, the new Saints Row is Gollum type shit? Are you sure? You sure about that? I don't know. I've heard nothing but good things about it. Ark the Clown. I like that this guy just doesn't even try. Most games are like, you can only hold a person for so long and then they break out of your grip. Grave's grip is iron. A steel trap of a finger and thumb. Alright, get out of here. I needed to do that for the gate to open. Why? I don't know. Rockets? I watch out for rockets. Do it right now. I'll die you. Gollum caused the devs to close. Honestly, yeah, they should. they should be closed out of their homes too. Like they should be. They actually have to live in the river after that. I don't care what the reason was. All right, even Balan Wonderworld had extenuating circumstances. Life support. The audio is struggling so bad. The audio doesn't know what to do with itself. I also learned this from watching a video. You regain health by doing these demolition arts. That's how you heal yourself. Is that cool or what? It's pretty cool. Okay, I'm just gonna turn myself to the side so that all these bullets can hit somebody. It's still not enough. Did they use Chat GPT to apologize for Gollum? Did they really? Why? Why is that a decision? Oh shit, I'm Reaper right now. I don't know what that means, but it feels good. Writer strike was hitting everyone hard. Do you really need to be a writer to write an apology, though? I've written apologies. I wrote Triple Helix, one of the greatest animations on Newgrounds, which I'm sure you've all seen at this point. You know, so you can back me up on that. Sorry, my game was shit, bye. ChatGPT, write a convincing apology about a Lord of the Rings game doing badly. Hey, Pip Mimi, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to being awake at like 2 in the morning. What's going on? South Park nipple rubbing gift? We're sorry. Where do I go? Luckily, there's a compass button. It answers that question for me every time. I've been busy, don't yell. No, you've been super busy. What did I just do? Okay, well, I guess we're using this on the targets. There we go. I'm very good at shoot. I set myself on fire and everything. That's how dedicated I am to the bit. I've been bussy. Can I have a Lord of the Rings game where I can fuck Aragorn? With any luck. 2025. Zell Condor Brave. Okay. No relation to Zell Dinkt. No dialogue either. Nothing. Nothing. Ow. You would really shoot a man in the back and the kidney like that? Okay, there's the... I was looking for the lock-on button. not just hucks like a handful of claymores. You ain't shit, doggy. Ow, stop shooting me, doggy. This is how you shoot. You want to know what shooting looks like? It looks like that. He didn't even flinch. Oh no, he's invisible. There we go. Melt his health bar. It doesn't seem fair that this is like the second one you unlock. It's so busted. Uh-oh, who's he summoning? VA strike hitting Gungrave 2, rest in peace. You're not wrong. Gunfire! Oh! That was real? Where's the fella? What is the sound design? Amazing, impeccable, created by angels. One has to simply wonder how effective kicking a bullet would even be. Very effective. Grave can do it. Grave can do it 9 times. Why am I making fun of my own stream choice? Because I have eyes and ears.
You're sparing me for the second time. My debt is getting thicker.
What is this guy's voice?
What do you want from me?
Information, baby.
That's quartz, by the way.
There's an unknown facility beyond the seed refinery. Tell us how to reach it.
Wait, what? A seed
My
refinery?
debt is getting thicker.
Sure as hell.
Girthier.
Raven Seed Refinery. Right there, inside the cave you're guarding.
No way. That's impossible. There are no seed refineries.
No way.
Check for yourself if you really want to. But waste no time. What I'm telling you are facts. We've got the blueprints.
Michael D.
Raven
Luffy.
Clan, they screwed me over. Fuck that. Believe me, I didn't know. I would have never risked my men for those bastards. Never. You gotta
He's speaking in cursive.
You gotta believe me. I don't know anything about the refinery or the facility behind it.
Do you believe him?
Fuck that. Graves on board.
Next now. Help us.
My name is Grave. Beyond the grave.
Is he going alone?
That's what he does.
That's his style.
Yeah. What level am I on now? Oh, Pip Mimi. Just wait. Just wait. You're gonna... Oh, boy. Is that Harley Quinn from the hit game The Suicide Squad? Help us. Okay. B! Yeah. That's right. That's right, baby. Alright, where's that shield recovery upgrade? Bam! Let's go! Alright. We're in the secret refinery now. I believe this is stage 16, Pip Mimi. 1-6. Zell decided to join us. And Grave managed to get into the refinery. Is there a second seed core here? First, we need to get this area behind the refinery that's been blacked out on the floor plans. We should find important information there. Grave already set off to clear the way, so I better get ready to go in with Dr. Aso. Wait! Can we play as another character? Wait. I want to be... There's 30. I think there's 30 stages. Can I be girl? No, I don't get to be girl. I love how this is written by someone's actual 14-year-old. Hell yeah. 14-year-olds, I mean, the writer's strike, something, joke, punchline. The writers are on strike, I can't be funny either. Hello? Alright. There we go. Shit, that reminds me, I forgot to watch the end of Bubsy 3D stream. Yeah, super great fun with streaming that, wasn't he? What a choice. And that makes me feel better about mine. it makes it feel like, you know what? Maybe life's not so bad. Gotta run, no focus, as per usual. One of these days I'll be at my desk for a stream. Honestly, even if you were at your desk with like a handful of Adderall and your eyelids forced open with metal implements, I wouldn't blame you for having focus issues watching this game. Easy. But have yourself a good one, Nikki. Peace out, and thank you for dropping by. Gungrave is super hard to pay attention to. I agree. I apologize a million times. But not enough times to stop playing it. Sorry. I've got needs. Needs for speeds. It's fine, similar to DMC. I would say DMC is a lot easier to watch than this, but I don't know. You might be right. I mean, Gungrave really is just DMC if more guns, right? They're virtually the same game.
Great.
Oh my, yeah, big boy.
Orkman.
Watch out, Orgman. He's not even shit. Look at him. He's particles now. More like GMC. DMC has funnier cutscenes. I mean, they're both funny, just for different reasons. DMC knows how to be funny, whereas Gungrave is just kind of funny because it doesn't know how to be anything. You know, it's a little bit of that. My sense of personal scale is all screwy. Ah, that's fair. Berserker Barrage. Hold on. There we go. I learned that just using the charge shot is probably a better way to take out shield dudes than swinging your coffin on them. But I'm not a scientist. You gotta leave in like 20 minutes and you do not want to? I know! Gungrave is just that exciting. Gary! just knocks him over. We refuse all science in here. It seems like it's on purpose, right? Because I've been emphatic about my anti-science stance. And they just keep doing it. It's like they're going to change my mind with exposure therapy? Like, what am I, reasonable? I don't think so. I don't think so, Captain. Oh, shit, look at all this science. See, this is what I'm talking about! They're everywhere! I can't handle this. Flat Earth theory? That's a theory. Too much science. I don't even like signs, because the plural word for sign sounds too much like science. Also, it's trying to educate me on what something is, which is definitely science. You have an auntie science? Do you have an uncle science? Oh, auntie, sorry, and you're Camerican. Why do we even have ideas? Yeah, honestly, the Renaissance was a waste of time. The Greeks were a waste of time. Imagine coming up with the idea of thinking. It's fucking pathetic. Absolutely ridiculous. I revel in these moments of silence. Gives me time to think, you know? Gives me a moment to collect my thoughts so that I can think about nothing. There we go. Alright, that's enough. Okay, so I guess as long as there aren't any enemies, then the shots happen. And that's okay with me. One thing I will say that I like a lot about this game, you know, it's really ahead of the curve on this one. Wow, he really put his whole armpit into that. Is no collectibles. You know? No collectibles. I like a game with no collectibles whatsoever. I'm still being graded. I mean, that I don't care for. But no collectibles is a start. Oh, this man. This man thought he was people. I beat Lies of P, if anyone cares. I beat it. I completed it to the credits. Lies of P. And now I'm on New Game Plus. I'm telling the truth this time. My first playthrough was all lies. I lied about everything I could. Even stupid things that no one would believe anyway, or things that don't affect whether something happens or not. Just lies, nothing but lies all the time. And this time I'm going to try to do the opposite. I will tell the brutal truth. Like a woman was like, find my baby in this dystopian hellscape, this puppet zombie apocalypse. Find my baby before I turn to stone, because that's happening to me. And so I did. The Lies of P. Ale Voyager. Nice. I like that. You know, and I found like a doll, like a puppet baby, like a doll, like not even a real baby. You guys following?
Reed, there are too many of them.
Tell me about it. And I gave her the doll, right? And I was just like, here you go. And she's like, oh, thank you. Thank you for returning my bebe. Isn't my bebe so pretty? What a pretty bebe. You know, and on the first playthrough, I was like, oh, your bebe is Gorbachev. So beautiful with that birthmark. But this time I said, that's a puppet, stupid. That's not even a real baby. Are you dumb? Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Answer. So, you know, I'm on like a different grind set this time. That's all I wanted to say. That was it. You care? Well, thank you. Thank you for caring, Sly. Thank you for caring, D. Thank you for having a care. Red option playthrough. Well, I think it's kind of neat, because, like, in the original Pinocchio, lying made his nose grow because that was, like, supposed to be a disincentivization, right? Like, don't lie. You want to be a real boy? Don't be telling lies. Because if it's one thing real humans don't do, it's lie. They're honest all the time. Only a puppet would lie. And then Lies of P turns that on its head and thinks, you know what? I think humans lie quite a bit. A puppet that could only tell the truth sounds pretty puppety to me. Maybe a puppet that lies is more human than a puppet who doesn't. What about that, Dad? You know? And I tend to agree. In the live-action movie, Pinocchio didn't lie at all. It was a bad movie. Did his nose not grow then? Like, what's even the point of having a nose in that case? It's ridiculous. Well, wait a second. Can I, like, if it just... Okay, I don't need to see the flash. So, okay, I can just... Okay, it's fewer shots, but it still counts. We're learning something here. Just because my nose grows, why don't I fit it? My nose don't grow, but something else do? Oh shit, slime in there? I didn't realize that you had one of those growing foreheads. it just turns into a cube when you're angry. Got a free Trevor there. That wasn't Trevor. God, everything's Trevor to you people. Have a little bit of cultural sensitivity, why don't you? Why forehead? I just feel like, I mean, the joke was that we were talking about genitals, and so I was gonna like go into that direction, but then pull the rug out and put in some completely benign body part, and that was the first one that came to mind. So you're welcome. No particular reason. Get out of here! Your forehead isn't benign, it's for a math jokes. Quack, 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 quack. Kick his ass. I prefer he didn't kick my ass. I'm not really, like, very cheeks plus. Like, I don't have a flat ass. I'm not like a Hank Hill. But I don't think that I could withstand a kicking, is what I'm saying. Rob Paulson doing a Carl Weezer-like voice? I'll take that. Why aren't they yelling? I don't know. They're just built different in Vietnam. Hey, Prime Sonic. I'm doing great. How are you doing? It was my birthday. Do you see the balloon? Ran out of yelling budget. Yeah, they blew it all in the first 14 levels. Thank you. What joy do I have if I'm not getting yelled at? I'll try better. I'll try harder to get yelled at. B! I work hard for these B ranks. That's right. Can we afford yet another upgrade? No, we're quite a ways out, actually. One more stage, maybe. So now we have to go to the Vietnam cave. There were a lot of unexpected things in the video that Graves shared as he entered the area behind the refinery. That was a sentence. The starting point of the blacked out part of the floor plans was identified as a cave structure chock full of org creatures. How the hell did this happen? What is going on over here? There. B is for best. That's right. Just seasonal allergies? Don't. Stop it. Reset your sinuses. Okay, well, let's go to the Vietnam cave. Here we are. In a cave. Beyond the Bayonetta. You know, this looks like a cave in Vietnam. You know, I don't flash my expertise too often, but I know my caves. Vietnam cave is what they call their brothels. Ah, yes. For a second, I'm like, am I playing? Like, do I? Okay. Kick their ass. Orgman. Gross. Look at them. They're leaping. They're bounding. They're bounding and leaping in leaps and bounds. Blah. Blah. Yeah, that's right. Think better. Weeping orc. This is really just Orcs Must Die 5. Actually, it's Orgs Must Die. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, they poison? They're poisonous. And they're busting my shield. I'm getting straight shield busted right now. Alright. Was it worth it, Missy Elliott? I don't think so. There ain't no time to wonder why. Grave, Whoopi, we're all gonna die. I probably could have said that in a different cadence. A horror game I still need you to play is Detention. On stream maybe, but definitely sometime. Definitely doable. You know, I've been waiting a million years for it to go on sale, and I think it just never will. So I'm going to purchase it with the next payout that I get. How's that sound? Does that sound good? So the more you subscribe, the faster I'll get to it. Don't subscribe to me. You can buy it for me? Nah, don't worry about it. It's only $17. I got it. Well, that's just rude. You guys are rude. You'd buy it for me? No, it's fine. I got it. It's only $17. People do seem to like it when I play horror, though. Except the people that don't. But we're going to be getting all the horror that we can stand, stomach, and handle in about 2 weeks when Alan Wake 2 comes out. I've been kind of throwing around the idea of having like a recap kind of watch party about the Remedyverse, but I also remember that I'm pretty much the only person who cares. So, I don't know. I might just do it anyway. And if nobody shows up, that's fine. It's like the One Chambara of third-person shooters. Absolutely it is, yeah. Shut up, I care. Yeah, fine, Sly, fine. Yes, you're right. You care more, probably more than I do, honestly. If we could harness your care into a beam, it would sever the spinal columns of all who oppose us. Forces horror onto me. I care the most. Minus the pretty ladies. I mean, we got one pretty lady. Quartz. Which we're still on the fence about whether we can even play. I feel like we can play as her. Maybe I'm just desperate to play as literally anyone than Grave. Which is definitely a good sign that your game was well made. When the player dreams, stays awake at night, yearning, a deep pining in their loins to be anybody but the main character. Quartz is meh? Probably. But she's got that, like, that one little crystal wing.
Don't fall down.
Alright, I'll try. Try not to fall down. I'm not gonna make any promises about it. Just line them up. This move melts boss HP bars. It shouldn't be in the game. Like, it's like a... It's an I win button. You know? It's like using a halberd... Okay. It's like using a halberd in a Souls game. After how Lae'zel talks to you when she wants to fuck, my standards are higher.
Rafe, there's the exit.
Sweat of my tongue. Taste of my joy. Muscles in my mouth. Ang ang ang. We are bonded. That's how Lae'zel talks. Get out of my way. Ain't no barricade gonna stop Grave. Did I voice act her? Yeah. Yeah, actually. All the other voice actors for Baldur's Gate 3 characters are doing, like, stream playthroughs. So I'm gonna have to do my Lae'zel playthrough pretty soon. To show you guys, you know, all the work that I put in. This has extreme Japanese bargain shelf vibes too. 100%. This is a PS2 game. Like they have not evolved past the PlayStation 2 versions. I shouldn't say versions, but it really is versions. Like, this is a sequel to Gungrave Overdose, but every Gungrave game is the Gungrave same. None of them are different. None of them. The voice actor for Shadowheart has a girlfriend who is Team Bazel. Hell yeah. You gotta love those unlikely couples, you know? One minute they're at each other's throats, and then the other minute they're at each other's throats. you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, internet? Ooh, we got 3,000 art. Are you complimenting my, uh-oh, what have I done? Oh, okay, I've done that. My expertine video gaming skill? He asks right before accidentally a button. There we go. What do you have against Bazel, K-Dot? What's your problem with love? Do you not have feelings? Do you not experience emotions? Do you not want Lazy and Shart to have a baby? Where's the way? This game could really use Ugandan Knuckles to help people like me. I'm in desperate need of it. Oh, I could just keep going. I could just keep going. It's good to know.
Brave! Found you! Watch out!
Oh, I'm watching. I'm giving him the missiles. Alright then. Hopefully you young whippersnappers learned a little something something. Ah, it's invisible. I'm okay. I'm a Shart man, sorry. A vanilla-ass loser. A bubble-blowing vanilla-ass Shart monkey. Go ahead, do it. Do it. I'm not afraid. Just do it! When Terrifier 3 comes out, I'm gonna day one it probably. Tell you all how gross it is. Oh, I know you're excited for it. You should. There we go. It gives me ample time to aim. Sure you've heard Sharp Monkey in Jujutsu Kaisen? Is that gay toes given the Sharp Monkeys? Gotta go be responsible. Bye! Alright, thanks for dropping in, D. Have yourself a great one. Have yourself a fantastic one. Geto sure does love his monkeys. So does Frieza, right? Have you looked at Frieza's feet? Have you seen that man's feet? His feet look like monkey hand feet, but like more Ninja Turtle-y. You know what I'm saying? How is he gonna sit there with his monkey turtle feet and call people monkeys? Like, use a little bit of common sense before you're space racist, is all I'm saying. That's a mighty big rocket you got, yeah? You're leaving stream open for the views? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You are kind beyond your years. Nah. I just nah. There's like a dude behind me too, just like trying to get these shots in. You don't get free shots. I get free shots. Look, I'll do it again. Piccolo is best husbando. Piccolo is the best dad. Piccolo is proof that the cycle can be broken. You know what I'm saying? His own dad was a demon, an evilman. You know, the absolute destruction of the human species incarnate. And he gave birth to Piccolo by doing a kazooie, like a bah, you know, and then died before Piccolo even got to meet the man, right? Nothing but negativity, you know. Born a latchkey child, and then Piccolo, you know, he squads up, you know, raises Gohan when no one else would. Bereft of any positive examples of parenthood, he still manages to pull it off. While rocking an amazing-looking turban and cape combo, drippy as fuck, raises Gohan a million times better than Goku ever could or would. Dude, the anime tries to make Goku look like a good dude, but like that's all localization. Goku's literally just an alien who likes fighting. Like he will sacrifice the entire universe as collateral if it means he can fight someone he thinks is strong. He's an absolute sociopath. right? And like when Goten is born, you know who raises Goten? It's not Goku. It's fucking Gohan. Goku cannot be a parent. He can't. He's physically incapable of it. Technically, Chi-Chi probably would, but she only knows how to push a kid through school. Yeah. Poor Chi-Chi, you know? I wish that she was characterized a little bit more than just, like, being there to catch Saiyan babies and then make them and then cry. I wish she had, like... Because she was awesome in Dragon Ball, right? Like, Chi-Chi was awesome in Dragon Ball. And they just kind of turned her into a broodmare in Z Forward, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. Same page. See Boruto? At least Naruto sent a fucking shadow clone to dinner, you And you know, you can't really complain too much about that because his shadow clones are him. He's got that forbidden shadow clone where it's all him. You know, and then when he recalls the clone, he gains all the experience. Which I feel should have like a butterfly effect kind of situation where like all that condensed knowledge should like give him a brain hemorrhage or something, you know? But no, he's fine. He's just built different. Naruto experiences all fatherhood at once. My favorite Dragon Ball lady is Videl. Videl's pretty cool. I like her. I think... Oh. Excuse me? Did that just land on my head and I didn't even feel it? Videl's pretty cool. She's very sassy. And I like that. I like how she's very press X to doubt, which she should be, you know? Everyone accepts things way too willingly in the world of Dragon Ball. I just think it's really funny that she's that sussy-wussy about everything, and her dad is the biggest sussmeister on the planet. And I don't even think she doubts him. I think she believes wholly in him, until she meets the Z Warriors, right? Then it's kind of like, okay, I see. Sussmeister is me. The Sussmeister 9000. The Sussbuster. I mean, if you're just gonna bottleneck them... I mean, is this working? Is this... I guess it's kind of working. It works on enemies if they're close up, I guess. That's not super great for guns, though, is it? Sus mustard. The strongest mustard. Yeah, going invisible in front of me kind of defeats the purpose of going invisible. You feel me, dude? Like, it's... Yeah. You kind of played yourself a little bit. Pilaf needs to grow up again, and then Pilaf forever. Pilaf was, like, the majority of Dragon Ball, though, wasn't he? He's at least, like, the first 24, 25 chapters of it. Can I fall through this? No, it's glass. I see they have glass technology in this world. Good. Good to know. You guys want to hear like a really stupid Dragon Ball joke? They have glass in Vietnam? I know! This truly is the future. Okay. Goku could have beaten Emperor Pilaf with just a piece of gum. Because his entire squad would have to peel off my shoe. I don't know. I don't know. It's so stupid. I know. I said it was bad. I said so. I don't think I got it. I don't get it either. But it exists now. Pilaf's 2 minions are Mayan Shu. If you were to feed Goku a devil fruit, what one would you give him? That's a good question. Jeez. Is there a devil fruit that, like, instills personal responsibility in a person? Does that exist? Not really sure. I feel like the who could beat Goku debates would just get worse. So I'm tempted to give him a bad one. Like maybe the human fruit. Actually, that would just make him stronger, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that make him stronger? Because half Saiyans are stronger than Saiyans and humans. For some reason. They can Super Saiyan easier. Papa fruit. True. Goku versus Miss Frizzle. I mean, Miss Frizzle has the Ant-Man advantage, right? All she has to do is just drive a bus up his ass and then grow it back to normal. I'm pretty sure even Goku couldn't withstand that. Like, you can completely train your anus, but I don't think he has. Miss Frizzle can bench 500 without a spotter? Is that true? I know that she can rebuild, like, a sugar crystal in water. She's definitely like an eldritch god of some kind. Give Luffy a responsibility fruit and watch him do taxes. They made a change to Luffy and the way his devil fruit works recently. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm probably already doing spoilers by saying that there is a thing, but I think it's very stupid and kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. Maybe they handle it in a way that redeems it, but I think it was a very bad decision. Stop it! You remember what it was? Yeah, it's silly. It's a little bit weird. Like I don't know. It's kind of like what they did with Naruto, where like the main lesson is that hard work is a lot better than being born naturally talented. And then they proceed to like completely Krillinize the only character who lives by those values, makes the main character the second coming of Christ, whose entire family is ninja royalty. He has like a god trapped inside of him that gives him infinite healing and energy. Like, it's just ridiculous. Ridiculous! Meow! Welcome to the stream, White Oak. Very aggressive meow that time. Look at all these exploding barrels. What is this, oil? Possibly. Goku versus the vending machine from the anime. Was there a vending machine scene? I don't like these stalagmites at all. Stalactites? Wait. Tights. I don't like these stalactites at all. I fixed it. That's a thing a lot of stories stumble with. Yeah, there's also the power creep in Naruto, which is a bit insane. We go from, like, substitution jutsu and, like, summoning, like, water snakes and, like, you know, just, like, really simple, low-level stuff to, like, being able to, like, completely change the topography of entire countries, wield the moon. You know, it's a little bit silly. Don't talk to me or my water snake. You better get out of my face. Yeah. There we go. He's talking about the vending machine isekai. I don't know what that is. I haven't even seen a vending machine in the last year or two, at least. Are they infinite? Is it infinite dudes? These guys kind of have dumpies? Not for long. All these big dump truckosauruses and these alien fleshlights. Better back off. Better back up off your boy. I genuinely think it's infinite. I'm gonna start moving forward. Seeing how it treats me. Oh my gosh. Taking dumpies on these guys. I hit nobody. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I hit nobody with that. Fellas, back me into a corner. Dark Souls ass larvae. They appeared in Armored Core as well. Armored Core 6. I don't know how many of you play Armored Core 6 or have any investment in it, but they recently nerfed the Zimmermans, which were like the game-breaking shotguns. And I'm completely here for it. I'm so glad. I'm glad that people are actually going to have to like learn how to play the game instead of just relying. Because like the Zimmermans completely ruined the meta. Everyone in PvP was using Zimmermans. Yeah, the Hans Zimmermans. Same, not that I play yet. Yeah, it was
Great.
irresponsible.
Watch out! Upper level! Hurry, Grave! Faster!
I'm not. You know what? I'm just going to stand here now and address chat for a bit because you're taking dumpies on me. Maybe one day I'll play it. Yeah, so there were 3 weapons actually that people were really abusing: the Zimmerman shotguns, the Songbird grenade launchers, and I already forget what it's called, but it's like a electric rail spike, like a railgun cannon thing. And they've nerfed the Zimmermans and the Songbirds, so that's something at least.
Grave, watch
Because it was to a point where people weren't using any other weapons at all.
They seem to be very much controlled.
They seem hungry. Oh, okay. Well trained, I guess. I guess they are very well controlled. People don't actually like playing games, they just like to press buttons. Pressing buttons is fun. I've been doing it this whole time. Okay, shield recovery upgrade. Bam! Now this apparently does something for me. Once we unlock this, I can use the storm barrage while dodging and while jumping. Isn't that exciting? You're on the edge of your seat waiting for me to get that upgrade. I know. I know you are. Let's go to the secret laboratory next. Zell's log number 18. The blacked out part of the floor plans given to me by Quartz is presumed to be a secret laboratory. I can't believe I was guarding such a horrible facility. Quartz and Dr. Aso are heading to the secret laboratory along a safe route secured by Grave. I decided to stay here to protect Mika and keep an eye on the situation outside the cave. Someone as powerful as Grave should be able to clear all the enemies inside the laboratory before Quartz and Dr. Aso get there. Prime Sonic dipping. Gonna go do some of that right now. Press some buttons? Alright, enjoy. I hope whatever you play has so many buttons you don't even know what to do with yourself about them. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for being part of the stream. That's why little kids love playing with calculators. Do they? I guess they do. Fisher-Price, honestly, they consolidated the market when they started making those phones and anything else with buttons on them. Look at these fucks. Nice anime pro-tag voice. I tried to make him soft because his voice is soft. He looks like this hardened soldier and he's just like, fuck! I can't believe they tricked me! 20XD6! You know? Nice butt. Uns. I'm gonna switch it to full auto for a while so I don't like keep having to press buttons. I hate pressing buttons. It's my least favorite thing in video games. We'll just see if my mind changes after the fact. It probably will. My favorite thing about Gungrave G.O.R.E is how every level, no matter what, looks the same. It's positively delightful. That's right, no quarter. In fact, yeah. She reversed course and we just hung out anyways. It was the most first date, non-first date of all time. You went on a date? That's fun. Did you make sure to pin the tail on the donkey? That is not a euphemism, by the way. I mean it, literally. It's a game that I play on every first date. It tells you a lot about a person. It was really fun? Glad to hear it, man. Very glad, very happy. My favorite thing is when you play Bungie for like 2 seconds and never again. Yeah. Whoa, this guy's like fucking throwing claws at me. This is very different from throwing hands. Tell me the story later? Awesome. Hit the dead guy with noxious gas. Yeah, there's no real guarantee that Grave even breathes. He probably beyond the breathes. Ow, stop. Noxious gas is my move when I'm having a bad first date. You just fart. Apparently, like, female horses, I'm not sure if other animals do this, but like female horses, if they're not digging the sudden intrusion, they'll just like start peeing. Just kind of scare the male off. Like, ugh, pee. No, I didn't sign up for that. Ner! You know, and then they leave. Is that kind of like what you do? Also you? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That was my first guess. Yeah, so was it worth it standing at the end of the hallway like that? No. I think you'll find that it was not. And now we're going for a little trip. You and me. Where are we going? Oh, shit. Didn't realize we had company. The dreaded P-fart combo. No one leaves alive. You're really something else, Sly, you know? You're a different breed. From a different time. A different generation.
Brave, watch out! Seed gas!
Seed gas? Ew! Wait, no! Ew, no! I don't want it! Okay. I'm gonna try and stumble through as fast as possible. I'm speed running it. This is me. Excuse me. I'm surrounded again. Get away, please. I have a date with fate. Okay, I really need you to move. Calling them third-class citizens. Get out! Stop it! Ugh. This is not even the right way. All I've done is given myself respite. Do you guys say respite or respite? I think I've done this question before, but it's just something that I always think about. I think both are technically correct. Respite? Respite? Ah. Division. Did you see you were being hit by gas from the north specifically? Yeah, it's a northern gas. Ew. Grody. Typo? Respite? You did not intend that E? Wait, hang on. So respit then? You don't like the I sound in spite? The thing that happened with me is I played Valkyrie Profile, and the voice acting in it called it respite, and so that's just been what it is my entire life. But I don't know that's necessarily correct. I feel like I looked it up, and that it's both, or either, depending on where you're from. I think in England it's respite, and in America it's respite. Yeah, it's both. Because I've heard both. Respite. He's got to put him in the respite. Because like I heard respite in Valkyrie Profile, and then I started playing City of Heroes, where the healing item is called respite, and everyone that I was playing with on TeamSpeak was saying respite. It's not even his coffin he's carrying around him. No. It used to be. It used to be an actual coffin. Now it's just a big gun. A BFG. You're typing laying down? This is hard? I don't fault you. Wait, guys. You're not supposed to stay standing after that. I put a lot of work into it. I need some respite. I don't like this projectile claws bullness. Bulma. Boo is the name of your new cat you're getting Friday? I'm very excited for you. My thing is always like, I hope the old cat is chill. God, these guys have more HP than anything. Anything ever made. There we go. There's a new Hobbit bed and breakfast outside of Banff, and I want to go. That sounds awesome. I assume they serve second breakfast as well, right? It's probably like a prerequisite, a pre-respite-quisite. They're very controlled. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that they're very controlled at the moment. That's the first thing I've noticed about them. I've lost the cap to the water. It's gone now. That was peak gaming right there. You just witnessed a master of his craft. No cap. Gandalf died for this bed and breakfast. He sure did. All facts, no printer. I forgot what button breaks shields. I momentarily forgot. Hey, he came back, Gandalf, the Tide sponsor. You know, because Tide gets your whites whiter. That's just true. Like, you could plug that into any algorithm and come back with the same answer. The hell are you looking at? Ku Klux died. No! You're hungry now? For a little bit of Tide? Is it Tide Pod season again, Mimi? Did we learn nothing from 2019? I ask you. Give me that poison. That guy has a Gatling gun, and it's cheating. It's cheating. He's just a cheater. Cheaterson. Big cheat. Big cheat energy. Excuse you? Who just roared into my left? Ah, it's you. Pull out your Gatling gun. I aim for penises only. This is a penis-only run. I saw that guy behind me, don't worry. I seen it. Make my own garlic spread. I'll feed it to you one day. Penis-only run is my dating life. Why, Sly, that's not very bisexual of you. You're breaking the code. You're an oath breaker. Oath breaker bisexual now. Bisexual. Oh shit. With the flamethrowers now. Yeah, I'm bi, doing a penis percent run. Okay, let's go. More science. These claw guys are Nergigante. They really are. Isn't it kind of fun how, like, I don't know if you guys experience this with Monster Hunter games. You know how you all play Monster Hunter. When you fight, like, the big on-the-box monster, you know, the box legendary in Monster Hunter games, it's, like, scary, right? Because it does so much damage, and it's so much bigger, and it's been hyped up the entire game, you know? And it's just like, oh shit, it's Nergigante. Oh fuck. Oh my, oh me. You know, and then by the time the next game comes out, it's just like, Nergigante, more like Nerd Gigante, you know what I'm saying? Playing the Pokemon Go version of Monster Hunter. Is it any good? I can't do mobile games. I just have to take your word for it. He's just playing Pokemon Go in Japan. No, Dawson's trying to get him to, but he won't. Jeff did go to Kabukicho, though, which is Kamurocho from Yakuza. He went there. He took a bunch of pictures and videos at my behest.
Worry not.
He was for a second to prove it. That guy beat him 1,000 times. Yeah, Nergigante ain't shit. Did he get a keychain there? He got a keychain everywhere. He went to Akihabara like 2 or 3 times just to load up on keychains.
Surely added something to the mix. Or
should we really be digging around in their guts right now?
Different approach to create a new type of pure seed.
You know what's funny, Jazz? He made that joke.
This isn't the work
That, like, after he went for food, he had to fight like 3 people on the way to the next place.
So,
It's very cute.
Ordered some of this stuff. Actually, quite large.
Jif would rule at Kingdom Hearts
see.
because he has so many keychains.
Kuala Lumpur Raven Clan boss. Anyone else?
Very smart.
Don't think so. Seems
Sometimes
like
digging around in guts is the thing to do.
operating
Ayy.
this facility.
But how would that be possible without Gampo or Taranti knowing it?
Who?
Look where we are.
Did we get introduced to those characters?
Deep underground.
Gunpei and Toronto? Do we know who those are?
How would they get the raw seed from Scumland?
I think you mean
Don't tell me they
Dotenbori?
had another source.
Luckily for us,
Grave is such an emo.
ordered in
A little bit.
Smuggling raw seed before it reaches the warehouse. Strangely, here
His hair is not very badass. It's not.
That's
You can tell he's a
strange
product of
indeed.
2003-ish.
Who is Facing Gampo's wrath for no compensation.
a zealot.
I see. True. But the test is done. Let's see what we have here. This new type
pretty
of
bad.
pure seed is very promising. It binds to the DNA much stronger. But unfortunately, it decays too quickly.
Someone made that face in a model program and said, "Yup,
Through the body.
Done.
The control that only a superior...
Job finished.
Yes, something like that.
Well, Big Wu Shen is using it.
Big Wu Shen is using it, but probably just to make Orgmen. Definitely not for personal use. Jensen didn't use this new pure
His hair is well
seed on
seeded.
himself. We would know for sure if he did.
Hey, isn't Big Wu
He looks like he needs a bath, which he is dead. He probably stinks like the grave. Beyond the grave.
Air pressure, liquid pressure. If she can control all that...
When does Quartz fuck Grave? Hopefully never.
Pure seed as well.
Well, that's definitely not impossible.
Precisely. And we don't really have much choice.
Well. Deeper into the Vietnam cave we go. Quartz X Grave.
Quartz!
There's 31 levels and no boobs? I don't know. Bratu? Bratu. That sounds like a fart. Guess I gotta fight fart. Nosferatu? Look, he's just like a big meat blob. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. Alright, you're getting a little too close for comfort here with these slammajamas. How is I supposed to get out of the way of that when I only have so much mobility? The new Nosferatu movie looks kind of sick. Bratu, we were at a really Nikto... Really? Wait, I know... Wait, hold on. Isn't that like the Nosferatu... Not Nosferatu, what am I doing? The Necronomicon spell? I'm close, right? Get away from me! Get away from me! Klaatu, Barada, Nikto, I think? Ah, we're close. Alright. I got the timbre of what you were getting at least, right? I get credit for that. That was full sound! We got a full sound free shot! Look at that, dude, the sound's back! We have to trade this game in. I'm just shooting him right in the vestibule. Got Mighty Blue there. I don't think I care much for that. I really want you to fight this guy at a distance, you know? Like, there's no iframes. There should be, right? The only color I green, right? Wait, the only color is green, right, Kermie? Kermie! Kermie! As a marine biologist, I've decided that there's only two genders. He gets too close, is the problem. Whatever. Just shoot him in the dick is fine, I guess. It serves my purposes. There you go. He's the Juggernaut, bitch! Look at his outfit. Shoot him in the pee-pee. Lies of pee-pee. That's where I learned all my moves. B. On the grave. That's right. Yes, sir. Still can't afford what I want. The experiment cave. Different from the Vietnam cave. Dr. Aso hurried out of the cave and delivered the urgent news. An ore creature appeared suddenly and the cave roof collapsed. We didn't get to see that. Or did we? I wasn't looking. Separating Quartz from the party. The ore creature is probably what the former refinery workers were calling Bratu. Grave is returning to the dropship while taking care of remaining enemies. I tried radioing Quartz, but it's still hard to locate her. Can we be a girl now? Can I finally fulfill my dream? Can I make a voice note of calling you a soy boy and have that be your notification sound? Yeah, absolutely. I like how you need to get like 1,000 beats to get A, probably. It's too many beats. Oh, shit. Oh! Ah! 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 I'm a girl! I'm a girl! I'm a girl! I have a puss-puss. Alright, seed shot. And she can shoot seed. Attack enemies with seed crystals. It's a dream come true. We're someone else. Yes! Attack enemies with seed crystals. Quartz will fire seed crystals to damage multiple enemies, and enemies hit by the seed crystals will get frozen. Okay, so that's her guns. She has a wind blade. Use a burst of wind to deflect enemy missiles or knock back enemies. This is very similar gameplay still. I like that her falling pose is just hands in the air. Is it? Hang on. I wasn't watching the little cutscene. Alright, I don't know. Okay, you mean like in the... Okay, I got it. Alright. Martial arts combo, chasing attack. Approach a target quickly with chasing attack, chase the target, and any nearby enemies will get damaged. Alright, so still the same buttons. Shadow Step is a skill unique to Quartz. Here we go. When you execute Shadow Step successfully, a blue after image will appear, and you will be able to launch a counterattack by using a melee... Ooh, it's Bayonetta! We're playing Bayonetta. New waifu Shadow Step. Bazel. Attack... Attack enemies with a flying kick. Blast kick also does damage to nearby enemies when it hits. So that's when we jump during circle. I don't think Grave has a jump. Does he have a jump? If he does, I don't remember. Seed Blast is a demolition shot that shoots out a piercing seed energy blast. Cool. Okay, so that's one special. She doesn't even have any wolves, not Sigma. Very beta female. Seed Burst is a demolition shot that causes large seed crystals to erupt around Quartz. So it's like the fuck off button. Yeah, Quartz, shoot your seed. We're gonna get seed everywhere.
I hate caves.
Okay, so her shoot is extremely slow, while her punchies are super fast, which leads me to believe that she is a melee character first and foremost. And I'm down with it. Her hair looks like floppy noodles. That's right, we're calling her Meatball Head. Punch! Alright, I didn't feel a lot of cohesion there, but it's fine. She punches them, and that's good enough for me. Dongo Head. Get away! Oh shit, okay, hello. So when she does a Bayonetta dodge, she can freeze the enemy. That's wild. Okay, yo, she's actually not bad. The game, like, the combat's a little unwieldy. I'll be real with you. But it's working, it's doing okay. I'm like dead. I like that. It's not bad. We love a game where the main protagonist is the worst character. He really is, too. Poor Grave. Poor little fella. Like, it's not great, but yeah, it's something at least. I'll take it. Woo! Like, the lock-on is... It's still third-person shooter lock-on, despite being... like, melee combat now. And I'm not really feeling a lot of force feedback with the hits I'm landing, so it doesn't feel like I'm actually landing them. Maybe the lock-on is actually more of a liability than anything else. Stop playing everything like a Souls game, Pale. Just knock it off, buddy. Why don't you learn how to video game? You hate her hair physics so much? Yeah, they're not great. But look, we can't look a gift horse in the mouth. This is new. We're not playing as Grave. This isn't Lies of Beyond the Grave. What a title. Same. Same, doggy. And not just like free hits. Just free hits all the way. It's not bad at all. Just watched Dune and learned a lot about worms.
Scared of heights?
And spice. There we go. Oh, he still got to do that, huh? Alright, let's try the fuck off one. Well, that certainly says fuck off. I'll give it that. I think I used the wrong one, actually. It's fine. We'll have another chance in a moment. Worms. Why did it have to be worms? Worms and spice and everything nice is actually what I was made of. True. The spice must indeed flow. It flows for thee. She just squirted on dudes. Squirted crystals. Ah. Hey, a little bit of platforming. Oh, that guy wasn't down. Chinese blood? Just a little bit. A little bit of Chinese blood never hurt anybody. There was a game, I forget which one. Oh no, it wasn't a game. It was a show. 7 Deadly Sins, right? Didn't they change all of the blood into Chinese blood like halfway in? Am I incorrect on that? They did? Yeah. How interesting. I dodged with aplomb and alacrity. Actually. Why won't you die? There we go. 7 Deadly Sins just exists to be a mistake. I mean, there has to be like a gold standard of what not to do so that everyone knows what to do. You know? Wow. Chinese blood. You would like more games with Chinese blood? Well, we're going to be playing Alan Wake soon, and that has Chinese cum. So that's... which is black, if you've all forgotten. So that's something. Something, at least. Alright, this seems like a pretty good place to make use of it. Yeah, that was definitely different from what I used before, so that's cool. In mid-air, you fool! Is there like a camera reset button? Uh-oh. Definitely wasn't that. Is there a camera reset button? Is there like a button I can press to get the camera back behind me? I don't know. Not enough suplexes? It would be better if she could do them, yeah. Quartz can't even do a flying lotus? Yeah.
You like that?
Not even an Azuna drop to save her reputation. You think the remake would have fixed the camera? You thought wrong. This is not a remake. This is the next entry in a series of the same game over and over again. I think Gungrave Overdose let you play a dude who wielded twin swords. That was kind of cool. JK, JK, JK. The finishers really don't give you energy? Not in this economy, they don't. It would be good if they did. But alas. Are you going to get Persona 3 Remake? I just want to see the cutscenes, but I'm really just pissed about the game existing. I am. I'm going to get Persona 3 Reload. I'm tempted to get the physical version of Persona 3 Portable, because I never actually owned it physically. And because the pre-order version comes with an actual evoker. You know? You too can fire a gun into your own head. In the comfort of your own home. Persona 3 Remake doesn't even have FemC. Yeah, and that's another reason to get Persona 3 Portable with its AI restored backgrounds and who knows what else. Until they do an Ultimate Persona 3 Remake Ultra. It'll be Persona 3 Reload Fez my biggest issue isn't even that it doesn't include FemC, it's that it doesn't include the answer. And like people act like the answer isn't canon. Yes, it fucking is. Yes, it is. It is canon. The Evoker is so cool. Yeah, I'm super tempted. There you go. That's what I gotta say to that. Pakloom. I'm like doomed to fight enemies from the same camera perspective as running away from the truck in Sonic Adventure 2 or whatever. Was it Adventure 1? I don't remember which one you run away from the truck. You kind of run away from a truck in a lot of them. They also a lot have killer whales for some reason. People invalidating my girl Aegis. I like Aegis. Yeah, my biggest issue is the camera. It cannot, like, make up its mind to save its life. Lock-on doesn't really work. Like, it kind of does, but... excuse me? What is this, like, being trapped against things meta that I'm forced to be a part of now? Is there no way to reset the camera? Oh, wait. Wait. Okay, I found it. I found it, guys. You click in the right stick. I just needed a moment. How do people not think the answer is canon? It literally talks about the ending. Yeah, and it's also mentioned in Persona 4 Arena Story Mode, which is also canon, by the way. It's just like... people don't think it's canon because it was only ever in a single release and then never again, right? And like, I can totally understand why people would come to that conclusion. Persona Q is also canon. Yeah, all of it's canon. I imagine Strikers and Tactica are going to be canon too. But yeah, like anytime that they re-release Persona 3, they don't include the answer. And it's a big problem. Because it's very important content. Weebs continue to be dumb. Yeah, I don't think the Persona 3 anime included the answer either. So like a very strong argument can be made that it's not canon. Because they don't have the question. The answer is not worth it. What do you mean? Just like a pure hard mode dungeon crawler where you don't think that that's worth it? It adds so much. I thought the Persona 3 anime movies were super pretty. I still have yet to see them. I would still like to. Here I go, a punching. Yeah, being able to freeze enemies is like high key cheese. It seems unfair.
Better luck next time, sucker.
Persona 5 special eps were just let me go on a date with the district attorney and implied underage shit. Persona 5 in general implies underage shit. You know, high key cheese. High key.
I owe you one.
There he is.
I thought I'd never see you again.
Well,
Bummer, you'll be stuck on for a while.
it was nice while it lasted.
Where's Grave?
He didn't come out yet.
He's looking for me in the cave. I'm not a child anymore, you know.
A huge orc creature collapsed the cave roof.
Damn, is he alright? Is he good?
I don't know.
Well, we need to go back there and check.
Good lord. These animations.
Got back in one piece, huh?
There he goes. Yo, lurking up. Hope your stream goes well, dude. Thank you. TAJ Epsilon, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the kind words. I hope your day's been going okay. I've been playing Gungrave G.O.R.E, so there's, you know, it's You know, it's been all right. All right. Finally, we've unlocked a storm barrage. This is going to change everything. You'll see. You'll see. You'll all see. Dr. Osso log, number 20. I can't believe Yadsen and Big Wuxian built a secret refinery without Gampo knowing and was stealing raw seed, gross. It looks like the new pure seed's power is considerable. If Big Wuxian used this pure seed too, she might hold some clues. I heard that when Raven Clan bosses turn into their superior forms, their seed capabilities are amplified to the maximum. If only I could get a sample of Big Wuxian's blood after she turns superior. We need to find her first. All right, guys. 10 or 11 more stages. That ship needs a shipment of mocap.
Just jammed one of the Raven's
Really
scanners.
does.
The best way is straight to the hangar.
It's like PlayStation 1 animation.
Gotcha. That's close enough for Grave to sneak into their base.
She's right, I do. I speak with a German accent all the time.
So, once
Big,
you reach
make Big Wuxian big again? We
you
will.
need to force her into her superior form. Once you've killed her, use this tool and take a blood sample.
It's a
We will
syringe.
follow your movements from here.
Why are you calling it a tool? You're a tool. Stream Siren. Now! Don't let Big Wuxian create a monopoly on seed. She's hoarding all the seed. She's practically bathing in it constantly. And we're back. We're back to Grave. We're back to kicking their ass. I would like to give this game unironic props, though, because usually the prefix big is not used on female characters, and when it is, it's usually because they're like overweight or unattractive or something in some capacity. Wait, who redeemed Sega? Pit Mimi? Okay, 1 second. This one's for you. There you go. Enjoy that jolt of nostalgia. Thank you for redeeming Sega while we just do a little pose. Yeah, but we don't really use big that often for female characters unless they're like, you know, plus sized. And usually the second word after big usually has something to do with their femininity, right? Like big mama or big cunt. I don't know. But like just Big Wuxian, I feel like the the instant sort of mental image isn't a female character, and I'm kind of down with that. I'm glad that the big cunt Sly is me. Oh shit. These guys lining up for it. Oh yeah, there we go. That's the new move we got. Look, I'm coming. You can't stop me. I'm Big Wuxian now. This is the game now. This is gameplay. We've got it. Not Big Boss. She's just the boss, which I think is super cool. But yeah, maybe Wuxian means like woman in Chinese or something. I don't know. What about Big Boss? Big Boss is definitely a dude. However, Big Mama is a character in Metal Gear. If you've played Metal Gear 3, or Metal Gear Solid 3, which is getting a remake pretty soon, the guy who eventually becomes Big Boss has a on-again, off-again relationship with a secret double agent named Eva. And in Metal Gear Solid 4, she rebrands as Big Mama. You know? Which makes sense, because she is the surrogate who gave birth to the clone babies that are Solid Snake, Liquid Snake, and Solidus. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Eva. Call me Big Mamma Mia. Google Translate says that Wuxian means God of War. Her name is Big God of War? That is dope! Holy shit, what a title. What an ostentatious title to give yourself. Now that's a fucking name, doggy. It's a lot better than like fucking Roosh Gungrave or whatever the guy's name, whatever he called himself. Max Boost. Big Pippi Long boosting. She's going to be disappointing now? Nah, she's going to be the best character in this game since Bob Poundmax. Where's Bob Poundmax? Can anyone explain to me why I'm not getting any Bob Poundmax in this game? I specifically paid for this game to continue my ongoing one-sided romance with Bob Poundmax. It's absolutely ridiculous. They keep making Gungrave games. This is almost like releasing Persona 3 without the answer. What's the point? Changing my name to Pippi Longboosting. I'm just creating online handles out here. Bob Poundmax sex percent run when? Oh man, I wish. I'm tempted to like find some way to set up so I can stream the original Gungrave. Not even the full game. I wouldn't put you guys through that. Just the Bob Poundmax fight. I just want some Bob Poundmax in my life. It's great. In the Gungrave anime, he's like a Betty Boop character. Like everything is different. His eyes are like all beady. They're like the tiddlywink with a pizza slice taken out of it. You know what I'm talking about, right? I can't go through that door. I've already tried. This game won't deliver on that name at all. No, it won't. It's a shame. I'd be surprised if any of fuck. What's the name of the mafia again? Millennium? Millennia? I don't know. I'd be surprised if any of those guys from Millennium were in here. He looks like a fucking vintage tune. He does. Google Bob Poundmax anime, and you'll see. He's such a sweet boy. He's always got like a turkey leg as well. He's always eating turkey. I submit that Bob Poundmax is the main reason to like Gungrave as a series. All the other stuff, the mafia-flavored Berserk story and everything, that's all window dressing. To Bob fucking Poundmax. This is the first time I've thought of the existence of Tiddlywinks since childhood. Well, you're welcome. I'm a font of dated references. It never ends. It never stops. Unlike this game and Bob Poundmax, I deliver the goods. He looks like a fat Jimmy Olsen. Can Guts come in and replace Grave as the main character? Would he still have a gun? Or would he just use his arm crossbow that he has? Beyond the Guts. His arm crossbow for sure. It's cooler. It's got a lower fire rate though than the left and right heads of Cerberus. You know, you dropped your toothbrush? No! Time to replace it. Throw it in the garbage. Where am I? Okay, there we go. Now I know where I am. There is a jump button. There's been a jump button this whole time. I'm sure I've been pressing it here and there without really thinking about it. But needs a new head anyway? Ain't that the truth? Guts can utilize fire arrows and shit, I'm sure. Can I guys tell you something cute about my mom? Okay, we were at Thanksgiving dinner, and she was complaining about the upstairs neighbor having a golden retriever in this apartment complex where the rule is you're only allowed to have small dogs. And the neighbor basically said, like, oh, it's a service animal. That's, you know, that's why. And the board's like, okay. So they have, like, a big-ass golden retriever in a little-ass apartment. Which, you know, we can hear that thing just flopping and clopping all day long. I don't really care. Dog's gonna dog. But yeah. So she's complaining about it. And so we were at Thanksgiving dinner. And she told the people that we were eating dinner with about this. And someone suggested that maybe the dog was just like grandfathered in, which is to suggest that it was a rule made after the dog was already there. And my mom, in response to maybe it was grandfathered in, said, no, I think the granddaughter owns the dog. That's it. That's the end. The end. Enjoy. Enjoy that one. Can I certify my cats as emotional support animals? 100%. You should. Your mom is so special. Yeah, she's definitely a character. Salt of the earth. Salty at the earth. I'm salty at the science. You guys not remember my new move? I just got it. Yeah, what? I'm beyond the jumps now. I'm coming. Here I go. This is it. You can't. What do you do against this? Nothing. You can't do anything. I'm beyond the something. Alright, I'm bored now. This is actually how you play Goemon in old Warriors games. It really is. It really is. Yeah. Goemon is just Mr. Roll Flomp. Big butt stomp boy. You know, the only game where they don't make Goemon like a big dude is Mystical Ninja Star and Goemon. Because there is a bigger dude. He has to sidestep in favor of the biggerer dude. Ebisumaru, in case you didn't know. You also sidestep? Do you do like a sidestep counter? Me rolling in Majora's Mask be like... Look, I'm just trying to make the Storm Barrage useful, right? Like, that's the issue that I'm having, is that it's not very useful. So, I've spent so many points just to unlock this butt stomp so that I can do something with the darn thing, you know? Trying to bring a little utility to this utopia. Nah, get out of here. Oh. Nah, you right. What is happening? Stop it! Alright, it's getting a little heavy. It's getting a little heavy. Funky fresh beats! I like that being shot elicits a... Poo-poo gas. I'm shooting these guys like Gargura's debut. Ah! Ow, that's smart, me getting shot. Ah, stop it! So annoying. Knock it off. Everyone is in body armor in this game, I guess? I suppose. It's just very wet. It's a very wet sound. Oh, dude, the Pillar Men are coming. I don't know if I have what it takes to stop the Pillar Men. Not at this time of night. Fucking Raven, mate. I'm a Pillar Man? Thank you. You better run. You better take cover. Oh, it was nice. It was a nice little rejoinder. Anyone else? No? Just me? Perfect. The finishes are actually so useless in this game, it hurts my soul. Yeah. Yeah, they have a lot of things to do, and almost none of them are any good. I've identified like 2 moves that do anything. And it's this one. This is the move. Right here. You just do that one twice. Those are the 2 moves. It's now Sally wearing clothes season. She had a little sweater on. Oh, it's adorable. Take photos. The AoE one is kind of fun. Yeah, it's not bad. In terms of efficacy, though, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. I feel like Free Shot has the most efficiency behind it.
Great. There's the exit.
Is it? Is that the exit? You sure? Positive? Only fools are positive. Are you sure? I'm positive. What's that? Oh, it's me. It's just me. Exist positive. I failed the mirror test. Pale seeing a mirror for the first time. Who is that? Who is that handsome son of a bitch? I hate him. B? Yeah, there we go. That's right. Yeah, okay. I got lost for a second. Royale Casino? Oh, we gotta go to the casino. We're in Malaysia now, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew. I've just informed Grave that the witch Big Wuxian is performing at the Royal Casino. Royale, sorry. Her playing queen with her voice enchanting tricks. Wait. Her playing queen with her voice enchanting tricks is just as the rumors described her. The casino must be full of her henchmen, and I wonder if we can catch her. The odds must be 50-50, right? Either way, either we catch her or we don't. That's the 50-50 she mentioned. How would you like to place your bets, witch? Just talking to herself. We welcome grave and blood on the dance floor. 10 levels left. We're on the home stretch. The last leg, the third leg of Gungrave G.O.R.E. We might actually finish this before Alan Wake.
Here we go again.
There she is.
Heads up, Grave. She ain't singing for you.
Oh. Looks like we have a new uninvited guest. Now,
I think she looks cool.
do what you need to do, people. Protect your queen.
Oh, these are customers too? Or like what? Were you wrong for expecting an accent? Big Wushen? Ah, welcome. Welcome to my casino. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't do that. I'm glad that I did do that. Now we can cancel me instead of Gungrave G.O.R.E. We can get a 4th Gungrave game. Isn't that exciting? If this was a PS2 game, they would have done it 100%, yeah. One Thundo. It's getting a little silly. Alright, I'm just gonna hide out in front of the potted plant here. Start throwing hands. You throw hammers, I throw hands. Which are bullets. Hands are bullets, and swords. You're in Persona 5 now? Get on, get up, get out there. With a dude in his underwear. I don't know if I've got hair, but I'm pushing it to you. Those are the lyrics, right? So this game expects you to basic attack a lot of enemies for a while? I guess so. I'd rather just spend the demolition points, though.
Great, the doors.
The Doors? Are we talking about my favorite band again? Maybe the Charges, too? Yeah, so you can... Hold on. You can split between full auto and burst fire. And so when you hold down the button in full auto, you kind of go into this, like, when you're stood still. But then when you go with burst and you hold it, then you charge up your thing. Look how dynamic the gameplay is. Is that crazy or what? It's very spicy. I don't know what other differences those two modes do, but that's all I've got so far. I'll update you if anything changes. It's such a strange game because this game is like extremely simple, right? Like there's not a lot of complexity going on in the game itself, but then you're just inundated with combat mechanics that you don't even need to use to progress, you know? It's like making a fine pasta and then dumping Parmesan and ragu and garlic powder and onion powder and prawns and peppers and just like a mountain of hair, you know, whatever you eat with. Yeah, it's too much. Too many toppings. You're overcomplicating the meal. Am I shitting on you for how you eat pasta? Not at all. You're in Baldur's Gate 3, you should have played this? I agree. This is definitely the better game, you know, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's clear to anyone who looks at it. I actually haven't done this in a while. I've been complaining about Storm Barrage, but this is actually pretty potent. Game of the Year, Gungrave G.O.R.E. Game or Year. That's what it stands for. Ah, yeah, wow. Keep popping off. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it, man. It's not bad. Alright, reflect these. Go ahead, I'll wait. Did that guy just jump off a cliff to get away from me? Smart. From now on, the only games I want to be Game of the Year are games I can see pee-pee in. I think that's a pretty good standard. It's not a bad standard at all. Oh, what up, Ganesh? Damn, those men's exploded. They exploded. Walk. Anybody? Yeah, that's right. Nobody. Nobody wants this heat. This Brandon heat. Suddenly Gungrave is Shadowrun. Fucker! Hey, they're screaming again. They're calling me the Fuckmeister once more. So that's gotta count for something. Would you really shoot a guy with glasses? With your swords? Well, this isn't working. Just turn that guy into a chalk outline. Ah! Daff hasn't uploaded the VOD of her playing Fatal Frame yet. I can't give you the updates on how funny she was. Alright. Yeah, a certain streamer by the name of, like, Daff... Was it Daff39? Is that her handle? She's streaming Fatal Frame 4, right? The one that I just streamed? The one that I just streamed perfectly? 39 Daff? Okay, there we go. Yeah. I streamed it with alacrity. And she thinks now that she can stream my game, my Fatal Frame, as a larger streamer. She's really going to take that W from me. So I just want to know, is she funnier? Probably. She's probably funnier. I mean, not everyone has the wit to point at a stairway covered in wheelchairs and call it ableism. You know, you got to go to comedy school for a few years to pull that one out. So it's a high bar, but we'll see. We'll see. She streamed Vampire the Masquerade, and I was so convinced she'd hate it, but she actually liked it. I was gassed. That's fantastic. The second one's finally coming out, right? They were like testing the waters with Swan Song. You know what? I don't even think they were testing the waters. I think that was like purely just salve. Like, here, chew on this for a while and shut up. And get this other one out finally after 20 years. Did you call me? How dare you? I don't even know if I'm going the right way anymore. I'm just going where the pew pew is. Sucker. The second's delay actually benefited Bloodlines 2 because the second delay, because instead of looking like bad The Sims, it has a really cool comic book art style now. I've already let the cat out of the bag that I'm wearing pants.
Great.
It's
They're
fine.
coming from the sides.
That's what I tell people. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the camp of like delay the game as long as you need to, as long as it comes out good, you know? Stop putting my cat in bags. I can't. I have a problem. Like, I was just saying the other day that this industry norm of releasing a game broken and then fixing it with patches is really, really bad. Not just because I find it annoying, but because eventually all of these like live service like these consoles with their subscription services, they're going to end, right? Like Nintendo is already doing it with older ones. They just shut down the online, and then you can't play online anymore. And eventually, they'll shut down the ability to re-download things that you've purchased, so they're not even really yours. And with that, you won't be able to download patches anymore, right? And so you'll only be able to play games in the broken state that they were released in if you want to play them at all. And that's extremely problematic to me. I don't like it. Yeah, BG3 came out and put everyone on blast. Now, to be fair, BG3 has some issues, but I think it's understandable with a game of that scope. Like, it seems like only like first-party Nintendo games are coming out like actually done. Like, there aren't really a lot of first-party Nintendo games that ever need a patch. And if they ever do get patched, it's to add like another language option or something. BG3 is the second best game to come out this year. What's the first one? What's the first best game? Raid Shadow Legends. Hi-Fi Rush? I still have... Oh, God. I've had my friend's Xbox for almost a year at this point, and I still haven't played it. Okay, that's it. That's it. Once I'm done with Lies of P, Hi-Fi Rush. That's it. I say that, but it's October. Spider-Man 2's coming out. You know... Stream it? I'm not sure if I can. I can try. I can see about it. I know the Xbox has built-in streaming software, right? Hi-Fi Rushman. I already was worried about the new Dragon Age game, but after how much I love BG3, I'm even more worried. Yeah, BioWare has big shoes to fill. It's not a good sign when like the entire industry is just like, don't look at Baldur's Gate 3 like it should be the standard or something. That's shooting way too high. You can't just make a Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, it's tremendously concerning to me that the games releasing broken thing is going to be like a serious problem once all of these, once the online for all of these online consoles and shit, the online for the online goes down. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about that recently. Like all online support for Wii U and 3DS games is going down in April of 2024. No more internet support for anything. I think you can still re-download purchase stuff, but like it's completely at the whim of Nintendo. You know? It's problems. Like we're just coming up on the age where like patches exist and those games' online services are shutting down. Like, we're just reaching it now. I feel like it's such a bad move with how nostalgia works, too. Like, people are still buying 3DSs and shit. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Something piracy is viable. I mean, so long as people have the patch data, right? If you don't have it, it becomes lost media. If it's not kept somewhere. Because, like, patches began with, I don't remember which console generation it was, but, like, which numbered generation, but it was the one after PlayStation 2, right? PlayStation 2, GameCube, Xbox. Although I think Xbox games were patched. I think they did get patches, actually. But, yeah, it was right after that games started getting patched, and it's only now that that generation of games is starting to, like, get shut down everywhere. Xbox had it? Yeah, I thought so. Xbox was the early online console. It's one of the only consoles I don't own, so I don't know too much about it. Alright, I'm ready for this level to end. Start spamming these. Play with people, socialize people. Blech. I'm a lot less worried about like online like multiplayer modes getting shut down, which like isn't great if you're trying to trophy hunt or do completionist shit. I'm a lot more worried about patches in the future. Being able to patch content that came out broken. That's a big concern for me. It consumes a lot of my brain space, being worried about that. And I guess, like, a lot of people don't care, just because, like, you know, just because old games won't be functional anymore, that doesn't matter. New games are always coming out, just play the new games. And, you know, that's fine for people, but I like playing older games. I like collecting older games. Sometimes I play newer games that play exactly like older games. You know? I have that in me. Wanted Dead. Yeah, Wanted Dead is great. I might do a playthrough of Wanted Dead at one point. It's such a goofy piece of shit. But we're gonna wait. Wanted Dead is better. Leaps and bounds better than Gungrave G.O.R.E, but it's still very cheesy. And people still haven't platinumed it to this day. Hi-Fi, please? Yeah, I'm gonna look into it, because I have my friend's Xbox. I just don't know how much longer he's gonna let me have it. That's the issue. And if it has streaming software on it, then I could link that to my Twitch account. I also want to stream High on Life, which mostly I want it for the cum jokes, primarily. But that's all down the pipeline. Right now, we're focusing on Alan Wake 2. That's going to be the big one. I've been extremely excited for this for a very long time. I suspect it's going to make me shit my skeleton
Use the elevator.
right out of my body. Because it looks very scary. You also want me to play Fatal Frame 1 to 3? I will. I still need to clean up Fatal Frame 4. I haven't done that yet. I'm super behind. Usually when I stream a game, I clean it up and then move on to another one. This man is basically unkillable. He's beyond the grave. What can you do against a guy who can't even... He barely has to die. The dodge button is a suggestion. But, yeah. I still haven't finished, Lost in Random. I still haven't completed that game on my own time. You know? Games have been pretty spicy lately. What is this?
Grave, we got some company.
Why am I in the dock? Stop it! Get away from me! Beyond the dark. Oh, we're doing the fucker now? We fucking? You fool! I'm beyond the stomp! It really does sound like they're doing the Gluck Gluck 9000. Which is an interesting look. I'll give them that. Alone in the Dark unironically looks like it's going to be kind of cool, and I might get it despite being upset at horror only being remakes. Yeah, it looks like they understood the assignment this time. This doesn't really do a lot of damage. Oh shit. I think you guys have come to the realization that I am what is to be afraid in the dark scary. You'll get there, beyond the dark. With all of this swearing, I expect a slot machine to come up on screen. Yeah. Oh, I think we got to the end of the level. There's going to be playable Alone on the Dark. There's a demo already for the new entry. I think I'm going to stream the demo. Possibly soon. Maybe I'll do an impromptu on Friday or something. You'd love if I did? Well, then I might just have to, won't I? Won't I? Still not quite enough for what I want to get. That's a shame. Alright, so I guess the next time, we're going to go after Big Wushen formally. You know? Go right up into her headquarters and tickle her phalanges. The big HQ. The big Wushen HQ. So, what is this, like level 22 or something? We're getting there. Yeah, I think we're about to end the stream. So, thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I appreciate everyone who showed up. Appreciate everyone who stayed even more. If you like me, please follow me on Twitter /X, Pale_Voyager. Sub to the YouTube channel, Pale Voyager, if you want to see VODs and other little clippies that are too big for Twitter. Join the Discord. Be a part of the community, and you know, take the sweetest care of yourselves. In the meantime, the next stream I think is going to be on Sunday, provided there's not like another national holiday or something that gets in the way. You haven't been clipping because Twitch keeps crashing. That's okay. You don't have to worry about it. But I appreciate it. I do like the effort to clip some of the funnier moments, if there are any. But yeah. We'll be resuming Gungrave by then. I think Alan Wake comes out on the 26th or something, so we're gonna start that then. Yeah, take good care. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'm gonna try and raid somebody, and I hope we had an okay time tonight with Gungrave G.O.R.E. Let's see. Grems is streaming Cult of the Lamb, so let's go bother Grems. Let's go harass Grems in her own home. And I'm actually going to preemptively take myself there this time. Because every time I raid somebody, I send everyone ahead, and then I'm not there because I have to click through a bunch of pages. That's no good. Don't nobody like that. Alright, so once again, thank you for giving me your time. It does mean a lot to me. I'm just a nerd up here, nerding. I could be nerding all alone, but I'm not. So with that said, that's it! Stream's over! Everybody out. Nerdcore.